Headlights cutting through the dark, white lines running like a silent heart. The city fades behind my back, and midnight pulls me down this road I know. A suitcase and a tired mind, business days still tangled in my eyes. Voices meeting, passing in. All of them are drifting through the frame. Good and bad, they come and go, like reflections on the window. Nothing stays too long tonight, just the road and these dim lights. Sun between the exit lights, I'm driving through my whole life, thinking of the years gone by, and I keep waiting on the other side. The world is quiet in this car, no need to speak, no need to run. Even the silence feels like home on this long way back alone. I still remember summer rose and smaller hands I used to hold. A hometown sleeping far ahead, while work still circled softly in my head. Small regrets and little wins, half-finished thoughts, and where I've been, they flicker past and disappear, like radio noise I barely hear. I let them rise, I let them fade, all the mess my days have made. Tonight I don't need answers now, just the road beneath me somehow. Some between the exit lights, I'm driving through my old life, thinking of the years gone by, and the people waiting on the other side. The world is quiet in this car, no need to speak, no need to run. Even the silence feels like home on this long way back alone. I stopped beneath the colder sky at a roadside station after midnight. A simple meal, a paper cup, and stars above that open up. For a while, stand and breathe. Night air settling over me. No applause, no crowded sound, just the universe and solid ground. Somewhere beyond the resting point, I start the engine moving on. The road ahead is dark but kinda leaves the heaviest thoughts behind. There's something healing in the driving, letting memories stay alive. With stars above and dawn to come, I keep going toward the ones I love. Stretching through the blue, the night grows thinner mile by mile, and in the hush before the dawn, home has already found me. station lights are cold and white, a little island in the night. Engines cooling in their rows while strangers drift through half-lit doors. I take a paper cup in hand, steam rising in the midnight air. No one here asked where I've been, and somehow that feels kind tonight. Just coffee, neon, passing cars, and a sky with patient stars. For one small hour I get to be no one but the road and me. Rest stop coffee after midnight, warm against the quiet night. A simple thing, a paper cup, holding more than just enough. All the noise I brought along softens with the humming dark. And somewhere in this in-between I find a little peace to drink. A vending machine, a plastic chair, a map of highways going nowhere or everywhere, depending how you hold your life this late somehow. I watch the trucks go pulling through like tired constellations moving, and every stranger's silent face seems full of places I won't know. No headlines here, no office talk, no need to hurry, no need to solve. Just black sky, white light, and the grace of stopping for a while. Rest stop coffee after midnight, warm against the quiet night. A simple thing, a paper cup, holding more than just enough. All the noise I brought along softens with the humming dark. And somewhere in this in-between I find a little peace to drink. Maybe healing sometimes starts not with answers but with pause. A small heart cup between your hands, and no one asking more. As stock coffee after midnight still returns on certain nights when life gets loud and thoughts run thin. I think of that brief station when the simple thing, a paper cup, holding more than just enough. And somewhere in that in-between I found a little peace to drink. The station fades, another comes, half a song, half a voice. Old melodies through dashboard light, like someone reaching through the night. I don't choose most of what I hear, still somehow it all ends near a chorus from another year. And suddenly the past sits here. These roads along these miles are slow, and songs can go where words won't go. They slip between the darkened glass and stir what I had left behind. The radio knows my name tonight, playing Ghost in borrowed light. Old refrains and worn out lines, strange how one small tune can reopen a sleeping room. No need to chase what's gone away, no need to ask it all to stay. Just let it pass through speaker glow and keep the road beneath me. The radio knows my name tonight, playing Ghost in borrowed light. Old refrains and worn out lines, turning miles into old time. I don't sing much, I just drive, let the memories rise and slide in somewhere in the static flame. The radio knows my name. Some songs don't belong to anyone until they meet you in the dark, and suddenly they fit your life like they had always known the route. The radio knows my name tonight, softly through the windshield light. Not to hold me in the past, but to keep the miles human. I don't sing much, I just drive, let the memories rise and slide, and somewhere in the static flame, the radio knows my name. The highway narrows into lines, orange lamps and waiting signs, a toll booth glowing in the dark like a checkpoint in the heart. I slow the car, roll down the glass, cold air cutting through at last. A few brief words, a light exchange, then back into the night again. Some moments barely last a breath, still mark the miles that come next. A hand, a gate, a passing face, and then the road reopens. 2 a.m. toll booth, tiny light in midnight blue. One more stop between the places, one more proof I'm moving through. Not home yet, not where I've been, somewhere in the middle still. And there's something strange and true about a 2 a.m. toll booth. The coins, the beat, the barrier arm, the ritual of moving on. So small it should mean nothing much, yet it stays with me somehow. Maybe that is how life is, not all in grand dramatic turns. Sometimes it changes quietly at gates you barely notice. A pause and not a second's light, then darkness taking back the night. And all I have to do is drive into the next open lane. 2 a.m. toll booth, tiny light in midnight blue. One more stop between the places, one more proof I'm moving through. Not home yet, not where I've been, somewhere in the middle still. And there's something strange and true about a 2 a.m. toll booth. Maybe every road is made of moments this small, a window lower to the night, and then the courage to keep going. 2 a.m. toll booth still appears in memory, a little square of human light along a dark and endless sea. lights scattered up ahead, red stars strung on asphalt threads. Trucks and sedans moving slow, like a silent galaxy on the road. The median glows, the lanes unwind, and all these strangers side by side keep their distance, keep their course through the dark with steady force. No one knows my name out here, still somehow I don't disappear. There's comfort in the simple fact we're all just passing through. Highway constellations moving through the dark, little lines of human light stretching farther than the eye. And in the middle of the miles I feel less alone somehow, under stars above and cars below, in these highway constellations. A bus rolls by like a comet line, a motorcycle cuts through white, and no truck hums a patient song, and the night keeps pulling us along. Different reasons, different homes, different loads and different goals. Still for a while we share the same midnight map and moving frame. Maybe that is part of peace, to know we travel differently, yet meet beneath the same long dark and keep each other company without a word. Highway constellations moving through the dark, little lines of human light stretching farther than the eye. And in the middle of the miles I feel less alone somehow, under stars above and cars below, in these highway constellations. Highway constellations. Not every crowd is loud and near, some arrive as distant lights, and still they say enough to make the road feel human. Highway constellations still shine in memory, red and white across the dark, like quiet forms of company. And in the middle of the miles I feel less alone somehow, under stars above and cars below, in these highway constellations. Highway constellations. There's a suitcase in the backseat, quiet through the whole long drive, packed with shirts and working days and the version of me that survives. Receipts tucked into side pockets, hotel keys and folded notes. All the little proofs of motion from places I was never home. It doesn't speak, it doesn't move, still it knows what I've been through. A small companion in the dark, holding the shape of lately. A suitcase in the backseat carries more than what I need. just closing passing days, but tired hours and changing ways. And as the miles keep sliding by, I think about the life inside that quiet case behind me on this road back home. This road back home. I used to pack much lighter than a weekend bag, a younger plan. Now every zipper seems to hold a little more than it once did. Still tonight I'm heading where the unpacking means something kind. A room that knows my name again, and people who don't ask me why I'm tired. The road is long, the case is still, and both are teaching patience. Summer life is just the ride between departure and return. The suitcase in the backseat carries more than what I need. Not just clothes and passing days, but tired hours and changing ways. And as the miles keep sliding by, I think about the life inside that quiet case behind me on this road back home. Maybe we all carry pieces we don't fully unpack until we reach a place that makes gentleness possible. A suitcase in the backseat still lives in certain memories. A plain old bag beneath the dark, holding whole unfinished weeks. Not just clothes and passing days, but tired hours and changing ways. And all the roads that brought me back to where I'm known again. The streets are nearly emptied out, the traffic lights still changing. Corner stores gone dark for hours, only one sign softly glowing. I know these roads without a map that turns the walls to quiet gaps, but everything feels smaller now and deeper than I once allowed. There's a strange kind of tenderness in seeing old places asleep, not asking anything of you, just letting you arrive. Hometown at 4 A.M. looks different when you've been away. The same old signs, the same old lanes, but something in you has changed. And still the dark familiar air meets you like it always cared. In the soft blue before the day. Hometown at 4 A.M. I passed the park, the schoolyard fence, a bakery that opens early, the gas station where we once stayed, talking long past what mattered then. There are lives behind these windows, sleeping through the hour I came through. And somewhere in one of these rooms is the reason I kept driving. Not all return that slowly understands what home still means. Hometown at 4 a.m. looks different when you've been away. The same old signs, the same old lanes, but something in you has changed. And still the dark familiar air meets you like it always cared. And the soft blue before the day. Hometown at 4 a.m. Maybe love can look like this, an empty road that still remembers the shape your tires used to take years before. Hometown at 4 a.m. still returns in memory. The quiet stores, the pale lit lanes, the feeling of arriving changed. And still the dark familiar air meets you like it always cared. And the soft blue before the day. Hometown at 4 a.m. The driveway curves into the dark, and there it is against the blue. A single porch light waiting soft, like it already knew. The engine slows, the gravel shifts, the house is quiet, windows dim. And all the miles I brought with me begin to loosen at the edge. No fanfare here, no need for words, just one small lamp against the dark. And somehow that is more than enough to say I've made it back. Porch light still on at the end of all these roads. A little gold against the night, a little proof that I belong. And all the tired miles I drove turn gentle in that glow. Before the door, before hello, there's the porch light still on. I sit a second with the key, not ready yet to break the hush, because the moment just before feels holy in its quiet way. A house can be more than a house at certain hours after certain roads. It can be mercy, it can be rest, it can be everything you needed. The dawn is near, the sky is thin, and all my thinking settles down. There's nothing left to carry hard with that warm light ahead. Porch light still on at the end of all these roads. A little gold against the night, a little proof that I belong. In all the tired miles I drove turn gentle in that glow. Before the door, before hello, there's the porch light still on. Maybe home begins before you enter, in the first sign that someone thought of you and left the light there. Porch light still on, still warms me even now. In every late and weary drive I carry that old image out. A little gold against the night, a little proof that I belong. Before the door, before hello, there's the porch light still on. There's always this one final pause before the door gives way inside. A hand on keys, a breath held still, the whole long road behind. The engine's off, the night stands clear, the windshield keeps one fading star. And for a second I'm between the drive and being home again. It's a small invisible border, no sign, no line, no sound, just the heart adjusting softly to finally slowing down before the key turns. There's a stillness I have learned after all the miles and thoughts and all the restless roads I crossed. A quiet edge of return where the tired mind unknots and home begins not with the door but just before the key turns. Just before the key turns. I think of all the places past, the tolls, the songs, the station lights, and how they led me to this hush, more than to any final mile. Because arriving is not sudden, it gathers slowly in the dark, in the cooling of the engine and the softening of the chest. No need to rush this final step. Some moments ask to be felt whole, and this is one of them tonight. This little threshold before the key turns. There's a stillness I have learned after all the miles and thoughts and all the restless roads I crossed. A quiet edge of return where the tired mind unknots and home begins not with the door but just before the key turns. But just before the key turns. Maybe peace arrives like this, not with words, not all at once, but in the pause that lets you know you made it through. Before the key turns, still lives in me sometimes, a small and faithful kind of calm. At the edge of morning light, a quiet edge of return where the tired mind unknots and home begins not with the door but just before the key turns. The east begins to pale at last, soft blue lifting off the black, a new day rising in the glass. Behind the road I've just come through, the night is still inside the car. It's thoughts, it's songs, it's miles, it's stars. But morning reaches in and shows that even long drives have an end. And in the rearview I can see the dark becoming memory, not gone, not wasted, just transformed by the calm. Soft behind my eyes, all the night I carried through, turning into light. And every mile, every thought, every silence that I crossed lives now in a gentler hue, as dawn fills the rear view. The fields grow clear, the rooftops wake, birdsong starts along the edge, and something in me settles down, not because life changed overnight, but because I gave the road enough for what I couldn't hold. And now the morning takes the rest with its patient kind of grace. No grand lesson, no final line, just the truth of arriving, changed by one long drive beneath the dark and one slow dawn behind me. Dawn in the rear view, soft behind my eyes, all the night I carried through, turning into light. And every mile, every thought, every silence that I crossed lives now in a gentler hue, as dawn fills the rear view. Maybe some roads are made for this, not escape but quiet return, a way to let the heart catch up with the life it's living. Dawn in the rear view still comes back to me whenever I've been carrying too much, too far, too quietly. And every mile, every thought, every silence that I crossed lives now in a gentler hue, as dawn fills the rear view.